All right, I'm going to walk through this problem, help me solve this and just talk about it. If we have the variable up in the exponent, we need to take logarithms of both sides, and that'll allow us to move the exponent down from both sides. So the exponent now is in front multiplied by the base part of the logarithm, and the same on the other side. So now we're going to use the basic distributive property where we have this number, ln of 5 is a number, and it's multiplied by everything in the parentheses, so you just distribute it through. And the same on the other side, this number multiplied by both items in parentheses. And now our algebra, we want to get all the x's to the same side. So I need to subtract this 2x times the log of 4 from both sides, so it'll disappear on the right, and now it's subtracted on the left. And this term does not have an x in it, so I need to subtract it from both sides. It'll disappear on the left, and now it's over here subtracted on the right. So now all my x's are on one side. I can factor out the x, which is what we've done here. And so now it's just x times the first term minus the second term, and we haven't changed the right side. So now x times, this is a number, ln of 5 minus 2 times ln of 4 is a number. So x times this number, we're going to divide both sides by that number to get x all alone. So divide both sides by this, and it'll disappear on the left side, and it'll just be this right side divided by that number. So x is equal to that, and it's a little nicer to look at if you don't have the leading negative on top. So multiplying everything on top and bottom by a -1, we just switch the signs around here on everything so we don't have that leading negative. But you can work with this, or you can look at it like that. So now you just need to use your calculator. You can use Excel, you can use Google. Let me show it to you in Google. You type it in, make sure you have parentheses around the entire top, parentheses around the entire bottom. It'll give you the answer. Handheld calculators should work. Excel is also, I recommend Excel if you're comfortable with it and have it on a computer. You can break it down into steps and see it a little easier sometimes than a calculator where you'd have to copy the answer onto a piece of paper. But here it is in Excel. I just typed in the natural log of 5 by using equals ln and then 5 in parentheses. The natural log of 4 is equals ln with 4 in parentheses. And so I just labeled those so I know what they are. And you can break this into steps here. If you want to do the top part, I just did a1 plus a2 because that's what we have on top. And the bottom part, it's going to be 2 times the natural log of 4, so 2 times a2, and then minus the natural log of 5, so minus a1. So I get the top part and the bottom part, and then you can just divide those, your answer for the top divided by your answer for the bottom, and there's your solution. And so that's it broken down into steps, so you're not trying to type it all in at once. You can, of course, type it all in at once. There's nothing wrong with that. You just, again, have to be careful with parentheses. Make sure the entire top's in parentheses, the entire bottom's in parentheses. And that's how you can do it in Excel.